Welcome everyone to Phoenix Raceway, race number 4 of the Cup Series. Richie Hiroshi is on the pole for today's race. Here's the full qualifying results, and let's take you to trackside. So just a few more seconds till the race command, and here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go. Oh, trouble. 21 car Noel Hall, they already having issues.
Radio check.
So already got a driver with problems here. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it for now. Waiting on the rest of the field to catch up. Pace car is in. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out, and we're underway. A great launch for the 26, quickly gets away. Nathan Orman, Noodles second to third, Alexander Rowe up to fourth, 3 wide. Back here, 3 wide all the way in the second half of the field. 4 wide, here we go. 4 wide here, is it gonna work? Oh, nope, the 1 car goes around in front, collects the 16 to DJ Curtis. That will bring out the caution. Racing it back to the line here, Hiroshi still has the race lead. Oh, more crashing. Oh, the Ford Tina McCoy gets launched into the air. And coming to the caution flag, Richie Hiroshi will take the yellow flag. Alright, yellow is out. Let's take a look at the replay. So the 1 car, David Davison, he ends up getting turned. Coming to the line here. Looks like Chris Sang checked up a bit. And then David Davison on the 1 tried to avoid getting into him. And then Calvin hooks the back end, and then DJ Curtis in a 16 was the only one to get involved in that one. DJ Curtis, who had that nasty wreck at Las Vegas. Yeah, nowhere to go for him. Just David just spinning in front of his, right in front of his path. And then we just saw the 4 car Tina McCoy. The flipping and the big wrecks continue here at Phoenix. There's a 20 car on the wall, but he avoided a wreck. Yeah, sometimes we get the craziness here. Andre England and Cole Sampson and the 4 Tina McCoy. Look at how high he goes. Doesn't land roof first at least, but he stays on his roof. Wild wreck there for Tina McCoy. Cole Sampson, the Las Vegas winner. Josh King, Andre England. There's Nick Wilcox. Let's take a look at that again. That has happened a few times. That happened in the truck race, the championship race with Sam and Ozcan. As we know. Yeah, 4 car gets squished into the safer barrier, into the air. What a wreck. Take a look at that one more time from the spectator view. This should be a pretty cool angle if you're in the stands. Look at that thing. Look at that 4 car fly. It almost comes to a complete stop. That's the scary part right there. Not the flipping. So big wreck there for Tina McCoy. A few others involved. As we know, the 12 is out for sure. Possibly the other 66 too. So our first caution of the day, 2 separate incidents. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So 5 cars out of the race. The 21 had an ignition problem. So she is out. 35 cars remaining. The one car, David Davison, is a lap down. He'll get the restart on the inside. Alright, coming to the green here. And here we go. We're back underway. So David Davison nearly squeezes the 9 car up against the wall. Cuts down to the dog leg. Lets everyone go on the outside. Kenny Johnson in a 62. He'll move up a spot. He was 7th on the restart. Now he's up to 4th. Here's Alexander Owen, the 31. Looking for his 3rd win as Parker Smith just dives it in there. 4 wide. Joseph Curtis, as there's contact back there. Davison's in the wall, and around he goes again. And Joseph Curtis, Parker Smith, Colin Bear still fighting. Kenny Johnson, Casey Jackson. They all make it to the line. Wow, they're racing like it was the last lap right there. Alright, yellow is out. Hiroshi the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So David Davison in the 1 car. We know he is slow. Looks like the 24 and the 43 got together first. The 1 car gets put in the wall. He bounces off of it. He's trying to get under control. But then I think the 2 and the 20, they got together. And then the 1 car gets hooked. Gets hit by the 5. Tim Randolph and Cropley involved as well. 2 cars out of the race, and David Davison, that'll be it for him as well. So that took out 2 cars, possibly more. Right on board here. Let's see what the 20 car Rodriguez. You can see they're all sideways, and the 1 car bouncing off the 43. Then a 2 and a 20, they get together. And that's what triggered the wreck. Big hit there for Stephen Oakes. Takes a big pound to the inside wall. So our second caution of the day. Handful of cars involved. Taking out 2. The 1 and the 2 car. And we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So 33 cars now remaining on the racetrack. 26 and the 22. The 9, the 31, and the 41, your top 5. So far, it's only been Hiroshi out in front as we're back on our way to 22 with the great restart. Really got going there. Looks inside a bit. Now he's fully committed. Possibly our first lead change of the race. Here comes the 9. Nathan Orman in 3rd. He'll make it 3 wide. Casey Jackson in the wall. Saves it as they're 3 wide for the race lead. Who will lead this lap? At the line there. Caution is out, and the 22 gets it there. Just edges him out. And we're under caution for the 3rd time. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see. Kip Silverpoint and Lyle Austin get together coming off turn 2. Austin looks like might have misjudged that. Hooks the 42 car, both of them hard on the inside wall. They come sliding back up. And he's still got that small pack of cars. The 48, just could not get through. Tim Randolph managed to get by, but the 48 was just a little bit out there. Rodriguez and a 20 gets stuck behind him. He gets involved as well. Goblin, he's out of this one. It's right on board here with the 48. Just couldn't squeeze by in time. I had some time, but there's a 3 car. I think he went to the inside. Let's see it from Tim Randolph's on board, because he was right behind the 48, but he managed to miss it. He was able to close in a little bit more. Yeah. It might have been Tim Randolph hitting the 23 if it weren't for the 48. Might have knocked the 23 out of the way a little bit. These two guys are definitely done for the day. So as the 48, he'll need to be towed back. So a couple big hits there. One for the rookie Lyle Austin, the 42. Alright, so we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go here. So 30 cars now remaining on the racetrack. Noodles, Hiroshi, Orman, Smith, and Rowe, your top 5. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Parker Smith, Alexander Rowe. Rowe looking inside. Not going to make it 3 wide. Actually, maybe he will. Hiroshi looking to retake the lead there up front. That 31 car really wants to get his 3rd win. And that'll be a new record. 3 wins in the first 4 races in the Cup. That's never been done. One hell of a start to the season there. Did not have a good Las Vegas race. Got caught up in a crash. His points lead, I believe, is only 7. So the 26 back out in front. Joseph Curtis in the 47 had a nasty wreck at Vegas. Now running in 4th. 14 is Sam Curtis and Colin Bear. Colin Bear, he was leading the race at Vegas. Still, something let up. Nathan Norman has dropped back a bit. He's dropped back to 8th place. Parker Smith has fallen back a bit as well. Three wide back here. Ooh, contact. They keep going. They're okay. Three wide here, possibly. Yes, they're 3 wide. Casey Jackson's able to clear both of them. Sort of. They're fighting back on the inside. Look at the 27. Really using that bottom. Pushing hard. Nick Holiday on the move. Let's go back to our front runners. It's still the 26 has a 0.4 of a second lead over that 22 car. That 26 car is bad fast today. He did not like losing that lead to the 22. And he got it right back on that restart. Half a second lead now. He had a good run at Vegas. Could have had that race won, but made a couple moves there that were a little too early. Now he's looking to take the win here at Phoenix. The 22 and the 31. He was giving either these two to get their second Daytona 500 win, and it was the 31 who beat him out. Now this time the 22 gonna try to finish ahead of Alexander Rowe. Both drivers we know have just recently made history. Very recently. We already know Rowe with his second Daytona 500 win. Noodles being the first driver to win 2 championships. in the same series as they're closing in. These two guys might be the one to look out for, Alexander Rowe and Noodles, as we're under caution. Fourth caution of the day. That was our longest green flag run. As Hiroshi is the leader, we'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Blazy Bitar, Riley Sampson. Riley Sampson in the 34. Kenny Johnson from the top all the way to the bottom. But looks like it has nothing to do with that. Then both of them into the inside wall. Blazy Bitar skids back in front of traffic. You know that's bad. The 7 to Chris Sang. The 43. And the 8 and the 5 Tony Green. And Hodak gets flipped over into the fence. Huge wreck. That's 2 straight races that an RCR car went into the catch fence. At the 3 of Colin Cropley. Now the 8 car, he just gets flipped into the fence here. Doesn't get squeezed. Don't think we ever had a car flip into the fence entering turn 3 here at Phoenix. Usually most of the catch fence wrecks happen off turn 2. And oh man, when he hit that wall, that thing really turned around. That was a big hit there. Catch fence does its job, keeps that 8 car on the racetrack, but also catches the 8, just snags him. That's why they call it the catch fence. That's terrible. Terrible joke. That wasn't even a joke at all. Let's run on board Chris Sang here in the 7. Yeah, 6 car just skidding back up in front of traffic like that. You know it's going to be big. And there's that 8 car again. Now let's ride on board with the 5 car Green. Not a good start to the season for Tony Green, it looks like. Yeah, he's been in a couple wrecks. Right, square in the door. Usually results in a flip, no matter how fast you're going. Now one more time on board the 8 car of Mitcha Hodak. Almost had it avoided, but then the 7 gets his bumper stuck out or into the back. The 8 car goes and up into the and goes over and into the catch fence. So another big wreck, our 2nd car upside down. A lot of cars flipping. So far only Auto Club is the only race we've had without a car going upside down. Came close though. So our 4th caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, pace car is already in, getting ready for the restart. 27 cars remaining. Here we go. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. Great launch for the 26. Alexander Rowe looking inside for 2nd place. Whoa, the 24 back there nearly gets turned. Side by side here. Rowe is gonna get 2nd away from the 22. If he gets his 3rd win, that's going to be incredible. Joseph Curtis on the 47. Looking for 3rd now as they're pretty packed up back here. A lot of pushing, a lot of shoving going on. Okay, they're clear. Joseph Curtis up the racetrack. He'll lose 3rd. Here's Colin Bear in 5th. 4/10 of a second lead. Alexander on to 31. They were closing on him before that caution came out. Rocha got that good start and pulled away once again, but now they're slowly reeling him in again. 3/10 back. That 31 car. I don't know what they got under that hood. Hiroshi takes a much higher groove. Trying to run a different line here. But Alexander Rowe, he is there on the back bumper. He wants that third win already. Who doesn't? A little bit of a wobble there. Kind of drifted up. Don't be too aggressive. Alexander Ruoff slipping back now. He's running a higher line. Maybe the dirty air is playing a factor. I think Hiroshi's got this. He might have the slightly better car than the 31 and the 22. And we're under caution. Our 5th of the day. And coming to the stripe, it will be the 26 of Richie Hiroshi taking the yellow flag. Alright, caution is out. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's see here. Riley Sampson in the 34. He was running in 16th. Looks like the 99 had a lot of momentum, a big run. And he ends up collecting the 34. Spins him around through the dogleg. Nearly collects the 43. He just touches the wall, a slight touch, no one else involved, so just a single car spin there. Take a look at that once more. Right on board with Wes McCoy. Yeah, he just gets into him, going to the line there, just flat out spins him out. Nothing much to it. I thought it was going to be a big hit there, but it wasn't, judging by the skid marks, but it was just a simple spin. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, 10 laps to go when they take the green flag. Still got 27 cars from the previous restart. No one retired on this yellow flag. So Richie Hiroshi, putting on a dominating performance. Only the 22 was able to get the lead away from him, but he got her right back. And oh, no! And now there's something going on with the 26. While leading the race, Alexander Ruoff, is there something wrong with his car too? No, there isn't, but we're back on our way. Oh, what a heartbreak. That's 2 straight races. Alexander Ruoff, the leader, then 22 with a great start. Oh, man. That's a shame right there. And here comes Joseph Curtis. Oh, he gets to the 22 car a little bit. More than a little bit. Nearly wrecks him. Still side by side. Colombert had a mechanical issue while leading the race, but he did not dominate. It was just right at the beginning. And Noodle steals that lap away from Alexander Ruoff. Looks like Toyota won't get their first win today. And Joseph Curtis, man, he's aggressive. He gets in the back of the 31 now. So the 26 is pulled into a stall. It is a header on the 26 car. Now you hate to see it. They had such a good car. No one could touch him. Row 3/10 back, side by side for third, 3 wide back here, possibly 4 wide. Oh, gonna get tight. 4 forwards there, and Kenny Johnson's gonna force the issue. There'll be 4 wide entering turn 3. Or turn 2. Turn 1. Fuck. Keep getting them mixed up for some reason. Well, they made it through that. Somehow. Alright, the 31 is on the move once again. Joseph Curtis and Nathan Norman far back in 3rd and 4th. So it's down to these 2. So can Alexander Ruoff get his 3rd win of the season, or will Noodles get his first? at the line there. Small change, still 3/10 back though. Will we see another caution? Well, if we do, we'll go into overtime. See the 11 and the 15 back there get together. Back to point, 3.5 seconds for the 31. Joseph Curtis has pulled away from the 9, but can he catch these two? Well, if they get side by side, Alexander Ruoff slipping up there. That'll let the 22 to get away a bit. Oh, actually gained some ground. Need to gain a little more. Here he comes. Gotta be 2 to go, coming to the line. Gained a little more. Got one more shot. Alright, here we go to the white flag. One more lap to go. Can Alexander Ruoff catch up? Back to 3/10. Nah, it's gonna be hard unless the 22 makes a big mistake. Which he doesn't. Got a car scraping the wall back there. I don't know if they crashed. Here they come to the line. Checkered flag is waving, and the 22 car Noodles will take the win here at Phoenix. There it is, checkered flag. 3 wide finish there for whatever position that was. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Noodles in the 22, the only different leader of the race, has won it here at Phoenix. All because of Hiroshi's header decided to give up. Alexander Ruoff, a second place finish. So almost got his 3rd win. He could still make history or set a new record. Joseph Curtis, a 3rd place finish, a great run for him after that Vegas crash. Nathan Orman finishing 4th, Sam Curtis 5th, Kenny Johnson 6th, Fisher 7th, Cheston 8th, Bear 9th, and Nick Holiday 10th. 26 cars finished the race. Here's the rest of the race results. A less chaotic Phoenix race, although had those 2 big flips and a couple big wrecks, but compared to the other races we had, a bit more calm. So yeah, you gotta feel for Richie Hiroshi. He dominated this race and he probably should have won it, but of course that's not how it is. A header broke on the 26 car while on their caution, and that cost him big time. Yeah, got a feel for the 26, him and Holiday. So only 2 drivers with mechanical issues that did not result in the crash. And yeah, so that is it here at Phoenix Raceway. Next race will be at Atlanta. So technically, I guess our second plate race of the season already. So yep, that is it. Noodles the winner. Let's take you to victory lane.